Leaky, who was in your class when you was coming up in high school?
Who was in my class? I was like 2015. I graduated 2015. So from 2012 to 2011, 2015, kind of.
Yeah, like Lance Stevenson and them, right?
Yeah, kind of. I wasn't playing against them, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I caught the tail end of that. Like that's when I started high school.
What made AND1 come and see you?
I don't know. I think it's like me being in New York. It's kind of like everybody pushes me as like the face kind of thing. I never really claimed it like that, but like people push me as the face like that because it's like nobody's doing the content the way I do it on a New York City, like kind of winning those tournaments and things like that. The things that I'm doing in New York City, playing in the bigger tournaments. The content creators are doing their thing, but they're doing like just the content creating small tournaments. I'm actually playing in the bigger tournaments against the dogs, the NBA players, the niggas that went to certain schools and things like that.
Yeah.
But so they reached out to me through the gram, and they told me to come to the open run. I already met Skip. I was doing a TV show like in Louisiana. We was in Louisiana.
TV show playing ball?
Yeah, some like it was like a traveling show with some dude from Baller's Life. His name Kenny Dobbs.
But before you go further, is that how you got on the Tracy McGrady shit? Was doing the
Nah,
other
nah,
TV
that was
shit?
before that.
All right, cool. So you did that shit.
Yeah, so I did the I was on that shit, and then I tapped in with Skip. I was like, I'm from Queens. I seen you a bunch of times. I mean, whatever. He was like, yeah. I was like, and we wasn't even speak about N1. But then they told me to I tapped in with Shane, the dribbling machine, on the gram. He seen my video and he started watching my videos from Leaky Dad. As a matter of fact, he was like, nah, you one of them. And then he was like, just tapping in with me, followed me, was chopping it up. Spoke to him on the phone. He told me to come to the open run. I went to the open run. He didn't even want me to play. He was just like, just show up. Man, I was chilling. I said, nah, I came. I gotta play. I threw off the backboard one time, and everybody that was there was like, nah, him right here, like him. Fuck everybody else, him.
You had that on video when you was at that run and
It's on there. Yeah, it's on there. They got some open run footage on there.
was that your way to get yourself out there? Did you focus on using the social media, trying to merge the social media with the basketball to make a mark, or did it just happen?
I was always recording myself doing these things, like with the bros. Like we always like made videos of us being dumb in the crib playing basketball or like video games and shit like that. We was always chilling. Like we were a good crew of friends, so we always together. And recording was natural for me. So I slowed down on playing basketball and the bros kept playing. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pick it back up. So we started playing ball again, and then we kept recording and the shit just kept coming natural. So I started going to high school, and then one thing that blew mine is I was always in the game and I'm always killing. It's like nobody got nothing of that. Like I just dunked on somebody mad hard. Nobody got that. And I'm like, nah, I gotta start recording my shit. So I started recording my game, just getting clips. It wasn't even like trying to push it to social media. I just wanted it. And then social media, Instagram became like you could add your videos now. And you can start doing this and doing that. So we started just posting them, just putting shit together. I learned how to edit back then. So now I do all my YouTube shit like that now. So
That's a dope situation, you know what I'm saying?
hell
Because
yeah.
being able to market yourself like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We didn't have that, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, not at all.
Like,
but what
we go to different games. I done broke 2 backboards. I'm like, where the fuck is the footage? Like, we need that.
Because Leaky's so young, I don't know if he even had the understanding of what you was doing. You was literally living like an NBA dude in high school.
I get that. I mean, I didn't see it, but I seen it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I watched Ron do it. I'm saying, me and Ron were originally from the same neighborhood. So Ron was at my crib the night before he got drafted. Like, real shit. Like, that's like big bro. So like, I watched him go through that shit in the hood. So I know what you was going through was ridiculous. So I couldn't see it from on your scale, but
nah, it was crazy, bro. It's just stay humble, my nigga, because you got it. You got the talent, you know what I mean? And it ain't gotta be the NBA, you know what I'm saying? You can make money overseas. You can be able to provide for your family in all kind of aspects using that basketball, you know what I'm saying? And you got the talent to do so, you know what I mean? And the mental, because you know whether it's YouTube or Instagram or Twitter or whatever, you know what I mean? You know how to market yourself, but you gotta also make sure you keep your image right, you know what I mean? That's the best advice I could tell you because I was a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to I can't allow you to fuck up with the talent you got.
Respectfully, I appreciate that.
The way y'all play ball, I think the eventuality, there's gonna be like, remember how they had the ABA and the NBA and they said the ABA was better? There's gonna be a different league that comes with dudes that really show off their flair.
and then it's gonna get really interesting.
I mean, it's hard with the flair because you want to add a competitiveness to it, right?
I agree.
And when you add the competitiveness to it with the sport, you add the money and the prizes and all that. It kind of takes away from the flair because if niggas do some shit and it don't work, it's issues.
I'm gonna tell you what really made me start fucking with bro, right? This motherfucker walks up to the game with a bucket with his shoes in it. I said, this motherfucker is serious. This bitch is going to work. This motherfucker walked to the park with a bucket of shoes. I said, oh, this motherfucker ready for business. You know what I'm saying? And
I remember that.
And I just like that, you know what I mean? That was his character. That's who he is. Like, that's how he went to the game. Fuck a book bag. I'm from the struggle. I gotta carry my shit in a bucket.
I'm a walking bucket too.
And I'm a walking bucket. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I just sat and watched him play that day, and I was like, yeah, I gotta make sure I stay tapped in with him. You know what I mean? And I have always been since then.